Hi, this is Kai, and this is another Transformer review. Now today, as you can see here, I finally got Transformers Prime 10th Anniversary Megatron. Now, I've been wanting this guy for a while, but I never got him. I never got around to it. I do have breakdown, the 2-pack that came with the Viacon, and I really like that. So I finally decided to get this guy. I do gotta say, on a baseline, he does look really cool. I'm not sure how I feel about the chrome yet. Just because, I don't know, it doesn't match with the rest. It looks pretty cool. Like, it's so shiny. Like, it's shiny to the point where you can, you could see me in his chest, which is, pretty cool. I do gotta say, if you can make something that shiny, So he does come with some other stuff, like he comes with these stickers. I'm not sure if I want to put them on yet, but I'll see which stickers, go on the little pieces he got here, because he does have some accessories that you need to put together, much like Breakdown did. But let's look at the figure himself before we put the stickers on, and then we'll see how we feel about it. Okay, so this guy is pretty poseable. Like, he has a twist in the thigh there. He does have not double jointed knees, but they are pretty standard. And the thing that I really like, and I was concerned about when I first saw this figure, was the shoulders. But the shoulder plates themselves do move individually, and they have a ball joint in there. Try not to touch these too much because I don't want to get too many fingerprints on them. And he does have not bicep swivel, forearm swivel, whatever you would call it. And his wrists do move, but it's more, I could see how that's more of a transformation aspect than anything. His head gets movement, and also from, here, let's see. Oh, yep. Here, let's see here. If I can, okay, you can kind of see it there, but as you can see, he has some light piping there, which does make his whole body glow up, which does add some sort of an effect. That is pretty cool. And sadly, he does not have a waist swivel, but he doesn't really need one, I would say. And his feet do move. Like, he does have a lot of mobility in his feet, surprisingly. And it's really it for movement. His head moves as well. He can kind of move up and down, not too much. And for kibble wise, there's not too much. There's a little bit of kibble, but it doesn't stop the whole movability of it. Now, also another thing that I see with my figure, at least, is that there's a lot of what almost looks like 3D printing lines. I don't know if you can see them there, but it doesn't bother me too much overall. But yeah, I would say overall he's a pretty good figure. Now let's get his accessories built. So this one is called Gora. Yeah, I think just Gora. Yeah, just Gora. Looks okay. It transforms into Megatron's blaster, which is not too hard to do, actually. You kind of just, the thing would stay. One thing I have a problem with this, because anytime you move the thing, this thing usually pops out right here. It's not too much of a problem. And it looks cool. It's a one-eyed gorilla. Can't see too many complaints about it. And I don't really like the color, because I feel like it should be silver, because Megatron's blaster is silver, so I feel like it should be silver. I like a gray. Here, give me 1 second. So here's what the blaster looks like here. It looks all right. not my favorite. I still think it should be a gray or silver. But I do like guys probably won't be able to see it. But you can kind of see it. There's a Decepticon symbol. Look, it's right in there. And it looks pretty alright. And if we were to, let me get my camera up because it fell down. If we were to put it, it's on his, his right hand is his cannon. Oops. And that's another thing. This thing moves out of place way too easily. I don't really like these too much. Like, they're fine, and I understand why they make them like that, but it's still just like, come on. It's a little much. There's Megatron with his blaster. Again, I don't really like it. Again, even though the figure itself can be really, really good, sometimes the accessories is what's put this thing down. And right now, I'm not really liking that accessory because, I don't know, it's not the right color. You know, it's not the right color. If it was silver, or like, even if, I think what they should have done is made this the same color as his chest plates. I think they should have done that. I think that would look much better than the purple. And even if they did stick with this purple, I think they should have done it a little bit of a darker purple to match the light piping. Because then that would have, I don't like that color purple. I think it should have been a different color purple. Like, that's my opinion there with it. But let's move on to the other accessories. Okay, so here's the other, I don't know what you call it. Here's the other accessory that comes with Megatron. It looks like a bat. I'm guessing it's a bat. It has one eye, just like the gorilla. And I believe this one is named Hades. I believe, yeah, Hades. I would say I think this looks really cool. Like that. I don't know if I saw this in Transformers Prime, like as like a little wait, I'm trying to remember, what did those they were like little parasites inside of Unicron that tried to, no, they didn't look like this, no, but if I saw this in Transformers Prime, I would, I would find it cool. And it does transform. It transforms into a scythe. Here, I'll do that real quick. So, here she is all transformed. I do gotta say, again, it looks really cool. It reminds me kind of the vibe that fossilizers give me. And I do gotta say, it does look pretty cool. And I didn't mention it before, but I do like these. I don't know how do I like them, do I not? I don't know how I feel about. Mainly because there are Decepticon symbol stickers, and you could just barely see them. Pause the video, you might be able to focus on that. But either way, you can't really see the Decepticon symbols, and it doesn't match the rest of this. And, how does this? I believe it connects just like this. No. Yeah. Does it? Oh, shoot. He fell over. The mighty Lord Megatron has fallen again. But, basically it's supposed to connect into his gun. I believe. Which hole do you go into? Yeah, he's fallen over. Well, anyways, it's supposed to connect into his gun. But, again, I really do like this. I like this much more than his gun because it looks like it's made out of, like, it's the same light piping as the ones that's on Megatron's body. And it matches, so it fits better. Again, I hate the purple that they used for that. They should have made a match. That would have looked so much better. But anyway, I got some stickers to put on Megatron. Okay, so I put some of the stickers on him. This is before his transformation. And I do gotta say, I do like them. They, earlier I was complaining about how the metallic shoulders and chest didn't really match the rest, but with the stickers, it does balance it out, and I do like it a bit more. So, ooh, there we go. There. And also another problem that I'm seeing is that his legs the ball joints are super, super loose. Like, they fall down so easily. Like, well, not just the ball joints, just the ball joints in his hips are, like, really, really loose. And so are the ones in his feet. They're really, really loose. And that could just be my figure, but that is something to note. So let's transform him and get the rest of the stickers on him. And here he is, all transformed. And I do gotta say, I really like his transformation. He's a Cybertronian jet, obviously, because he would never stoop so low to be an Earth air vehicle, whatever you call it. I do gotta say that it does look very nice. Like just don't look at the bottom. Just don't look at the bottom. Here, let's get a bit of a better angle. There you go. That's a bit better. He looks really, really nice. The metallic parts also work really well with this. Not really much I could say. I like it. It looks cool. There's nothing too special about it. It's not like, oh my gosh, it looks exactly like, yeah. Because it doesn't look exactly like Transformers Prime. There's a little bit of differences in this one because obviously it's a toy and not animation. But I'd say that this is probably one of the best Megatrons from Transformers Prime that we have. I would say that this is one of the best ones. And I would say that if someone were to pick this up, I think they'll probably be pretty happy with it. Now, I still don't really love. I really like the light piping when he is in robot mode. I do not like it too much when he's in vehicle mode because it doesn't have that same effect where you put it up into the light and it all lights up and it looks really cool because it's all led through I don't know if you guys can see it, but back here, that's where all the light goes through. So his whole body lights up like he's just like, he just took some dark energon. Where in this one, it does not work as well. Just doesn't. His eyes still light up, but like the rest of it does not. And I don't know what else to say about it. I would say that this one gets pretty close to a 10 out of 10. There are a few problems with it. It gets pretty close, though. It's pretty high up there. I would say I would probably give this figure about an 8 out of 10. That's what I would give it. Because it's pretty good. It's actually really good. But there are some things, little technical things, that dock at some points. So, I guess that is all.